Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Nancy. I'm a student at Stanford, and I have a lot to get through today, but we'll get through it. So I'm here repping Food for Thought Innovations. We're a student-led org focused on empowering students and creating food systems change. So our mission is really to build the next gen of the food system. So reducing hunger, reducing emissions, and of course, suffering for all beings as well. And so what we really see as the next opportunity for change in the food system is universities as opportunity hubs. So as you've probably seen in the news, universities are investing more resources, funding more programs, and doing more work in this space than ever before. And this is the time to really take advantage of that. In addition, a lot of students are also becoming more passionate about these issues, and we need to find a way to really make use of this in creating effective change. So we have a strategic goal that's really outlined in like 3 bullet points. So the first one is mission-aligned professionals. So I'm sure a lot of you in the audience have worked in industry or something related to the food system that could be beneficial. Additionally, we have academic institutions. So for example, universities who are funding a lot of these new programs or projects. And then we also have passionate students. So a lot of students are passionate about this cause, but don't have the opportunities or don't have resources to really make as much change as they want to. And that's speaking from experience. So what we're really trying to do is bring all these people together and creating and inspiring the next generation of talent and students. So we're creating this global ecosystem of students, professionals, mentors, everyone involved in the food system, and bringing them together at this annual festival. So last year we had our first festival at Harvard, and we had over 400 students from 21 states and 15 countries attend, and students loved it. I was there as well, and I've never been to a conference that felt so supportive, collaborative, and just so filled with resources and people willing to help each other and empower students in this movement. So I have a really exciting announcement that we're holding a second festival this year in about a month at Harvard again, and it'll be even bigger and better this time. So if you want to get involved in any way, I know this was a very short summary, but please let me know afterward if you want to know more. First of all, you could attend the event. So students, of course, are welcome, but also anyone in industry, any professionals, really anyone who's involved in the food system or wants to see change, we would love to have you there. Additionally, of course, we need people to help sponsor student travel. So we're trying to get as many students as possible, but it's really hard when we need the funding to be able to do so. So if you're interested in helping with that, please let me know as well. And additionally, we're looking for speakers as well. So if you would like to speak or know someone who would potentially be interested or are just interested in learning more about who we're going to have there, please also reach out. So our broader 2025 goals, so this is actually kind of aligned with what we're talking about at the conference, and we're talking about AI and using a lot of data computation this year to really focus on one specific goal. So one of our specific goals this year is to look at universities and use AI to find places where they can cut costs and instead use that funding to fund sustainable food programs or programs just in general that support sustainable food change, especially focusing on ones that could empower students. So if you're interested in that, also please let me know. And so Food for Thought, in summary, is basically a student-led mission for students that's trying to incorporate a broader network of professionals, anyone who's interested in the food space, and really help uplift students to create change to build a better food system for the future. So if you're interested in anything that I said, please either contact this email, go to our website, or find me after the lightning talks or tomorrow around the conference. And also, anyone who's at AI for Animals can use this code for 50% off registration. But yes, thank you so much for listening, and thank you all for doing the work that you do.